Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at some new bits and pieces that are available for pre-order on the LEGO website, and then we're actually going to be having a look at the new bits and pieces from Mattel. Well, I say new bits and pieces, they've actually got a new website up and running, which means Mega is still alive. So we will carry on with that in a little bit, but we'll start off on the LEGO website. So we'll go straight to new, then we'll go to newest, and then we'll see what is available. The giveaway purchase at the moment is still the Valentine's Day box. That has been extended, but we have got Field of Flowers with purchases over £35 or more. So this is a little poly bag. They value this at £3.49. That's a sweet little thing. So if you want to try and backtrack this for whatever reason, it is item number 30701. It looks like you get 77 pieces. So this is available until the 7th of January, 7th of February, sorry. So that is there if you want it. And obviously you get free delivery still on orders over £50. What is this? So this is just telling us what we've already seen? No, there are new bundles online now. So online only, save 15% with our Timeless Blooms bundle. So includes Lego Icons Wallflower and the Boutique. So they're nice looking things, or you can bundle those two together. Again, save 15% with this. And you've also got a bundle on Lego Creator bits and pieces. So again, all online. So you've got the New York postcard, which is bizarre, and we've also got the London postcard, which is the two that were available but aren't in the sale because there is a sale running. And I think it's a Japanese postcard that's in that, so it's all over the place at the moment. And then there's a 3-in-1 creator for the camera. Another 15% off if you bundle these two together. So obviously it clearly says it's online only. So 15% with our Wildlife Wonders bundle includes the Lego Creative Forest Animals Red Fox and Safari Animal Sets. Well, this is the first time I would have seen a sale for the Lego truck. So they have got a cargo bundle. We'll click on that in a second to see if there's any other Lego City bits and pieces in there, because this is the stuff that is on sale. And in here somewhere was a postcard. Now they've actually got more bits and pieces in here at the moment. Oh, that was the double points. Sorry, that was the double points you could get it on. That's a bit of a weird thing. You had double points for a couple of weeks on certain items, and that's now disappeared. So this is now what's replacing it. So this by itself is £89.99. It does clearly say that it is in a bundle offer. So you save 27 quid if you get those two off the Lego website. Do they? Hang on, let's have a look. Let's just do a quick thing. Point wise, what are they going to give you for points? Because if you get them as a bundle and save £27, do they change the points? So I've qualified for all those little bits and pieces. So it's 1,224 points for that. If I got rid of that, it's 720. So remember 720. So it should be 720 again. He says, let's have a look. Lego City truck. Now, also, what we've got to be careful of, as this happened last time, is that I think if you added them individually, it didn't register them as the bundle. So you have to go through the bundle pack to do it. So I had no idea this was a thing. I've just typed in Lego City Lego truck. What is it? It can't be that hard to find, surely. No, just give me the go by newest. I guess it's going to be called a lorry or something like that, is it? This is very, very embarrassing. I should have just copied down the SKU number. I am determined to find this. I don't, there it is. Yellow delivery truck. All right. So if we add that to the bag now, view my bag. Oh, so it does automatically do it as a bundle offer. So 1224, we got rid of that. 720. So they haven't dropped the points off. So you save money but keep the current points, which is quite nice. Which I do believe last time some of the stuff went into a sale, the points came down because the price came down. So there we go. Done a little bit of research for you. I will get rid of that as well, so I will not accidentally check out for 90 whole pounds of something that I would like but don't need just yet. So there we go. So there's some exciting new bits and pieces on here that I had no idea existed at all. But we will take a look at the bits and pieces now that are available for pre-order. So, if you didn't know, you've been living under a rock, all these different bits and pieces are coming very, very soon, as you can see. But as we start to come down, the first thing we're going to click on is this French calf. Now, I'm only going to click on the stuff that I've not yet clicked on the channel, and this is one of them. So, this does look like a sweet little thing. It will make a very, very nice diorama. To be honest, I would have quite liked that as a modular scale. I would have had that in my Lego theme park straight away. But it does look like it might be a new line of bits and pieces under the Lego Icons range, potentially. So as we can see with the bits and pieces at the front, you've got really nice brick use, you've got the really nice little seats at the front, you've got these beautiful flowers just dangling off. And then obviously it says Calf Fleur across the front. And then you've got these really nice trees. That's the first time I've seen that tree design, or I've just paid attention to it, shall I say. And it does look like you've got almost like an interlocking tile design there as well. So maybe some new pieces or pieces that you don't really get to see. You've got really nice mint colour on that seat as well. You've got the paper, the croissant, and some other little bits and pieces dotted around. And obviously, like we've already seen there, sort of coffee, ice cream, pudding, and all that kind of thing. But this is item number 10362. You get 1,101 pieces. And obviously, under the Lego Icons range with the black box, it is suitable for 18 years is over. So the doors do open up. I'm assuming the roof comes off, and these must be, I don't know, I was about to say they must be prints, but they're not. They look like they're all stickers to me. You can just see the bit on the outer edge. Could be wrong. We might be lucky and we might get a little prints. If not, good luck getting them absolutely perfectly level. Saying that they're not level there either. So never mind. And then we've got all the bits and pieces on the window and we've got the bits and pieces on the doors. They've got to be prints, surely. There's got to be something printed on there. There's a lot going on that. I'll be amazed if they're all prints. There's got to be something to do with stickers. Nice little lamppost. Nice little colour use up at the top as well. It looks like they've added a deep blue bit and then they've put the clear cylinder tube just over the top. Interesting to see if this is obviously this year instead of the Star Wars dioramas. And obviously, the Star Wars stuff has gone back to the helmets this year, which I do believe another one has come out yesterday for pre-order. So, are they going to do 4 of these this year? And it's going to be a new collection for people, and they're just going to keep switching and flipping between the dioramas because that looks like it's there or thereabouts the same base scale as such. Loads and loads of detail on it. It does look very, very smart. Takes up a good amount of space on the shelf as well. So, of course, it is up to you if you want to pick it up, but it is 11.5 inches in length, so it's just over a base plate long, so it's 30 centimeters. And then we have got 6 inches in height or 16 centimeters. So, base plate and a bit for that one. So, it does take up a fair bit of room. With regards to anything else, there we go. So it's £69.99 and it's coming on the 1st of March 2025 and you get 560 points with that. So again, lots to look forward to. We've got all the bits and pieces on there. So that is item number, well, technically item number 1 of what is coming soon. So if it's available for pre-order, don't forget 9 times out of 10 it'll be going to a local toy shop in the UK, and if that is the case, you will be able to get it at a much cheaper price. It will be a cheaper price, but then don't forget you don't get the points. Now I am skipping through all of these, and there's some of these we haven't really clicked on. So we've got these dresses. So we've got the Cinderella dress just here. So that's what the box artwork looks like on that. I'm not going to click on it, and it's 474 pieces, and then we've got Cruella de Vil's dresses. So you've got 101 Dalmatian one just there. They're all mini dolls by the looks of it. So obviously they're not mini figures, and they're obviously under the Lego Disney range. And in case you didn't realise, again, F1 now have, well, Lego's partnered up with F1, and there's loads and loads of bits and pieces coming out from them. Lots of Ninjago bits and pieces if you want to pick some of them up. Coming down, there is some new Minecraft stuff. I think that's what that is. It is Minecraft movie. I had no idea that was a thing. So that is the Balloon Attack Village, and we also have got this from the Minecraft movie as well. So if you're a Minecraft fan, you've got two sets for you at the moment. 44.99 for the 491 pieces, which is the Woodland Mansion fighting rig. And then we've got the big balloon with the village attack, which does look pretty cool, to be honest. But again, you pay for what you get. So if you're a massive fan of the Minecraft, but slightly different kind of box artwork, I think, because I thought the Minecraft was slightly brighter, so you made it slightly darker for the movie. And then we've got the Zoblob sword. Yes, I'm not saying that again. Right, looks like we've got a new Lego City set being added. So the off-road police car chase, which is this. So how many minifigures does this come with? 1, 2, 3, 4. They love the drones at the moment, so they're launching that drone in. This kind of looks like a bit Judge Dredd-esque at the front. That looks pretty cool, to be honest. And then you've got the bits and pieces on the side as well. Mad Max kind of thing. So for 34.99, this is what you're going to be getting. 467 pieces, I do believe that said. You get a gold bar and a gem just down at the bottom. Nice little hairpiece on this one. I do like the fact that she's got sort of orange over the prison, and then he's got orange legs with the prison up top. You've got a controller that he's holding upside down to fly the drone. That's very, very skillful on his ATV. And then we have got, for some reason, that copper is holding a donut. Whatever that is to do with, I have no idea, but it does look like it's a good bit of fun. So if you want to add these into your city, then obviously you can do. They're good scale, and you get quite a bit actually with those. So there's a fair bit going on. So we go back to this photo, you can see that if that's just like a normal shoebox size, and that's a little bit bigger, takes up a good amount of space because you have got the obviously the gold chest at the back with the safe. Sorry, with the other little bits and pieces on the back. So yeah, it does look nice. So that is yours again on the 1st of March for 34.99. You get 280 points. Item number 60449. So that is something else that I didn't know has just been snuck onto the Lego website. Now we've seen the Fun Fair, we've seen some of these other little bits and pieces. I'm sure we've seen the Parrot House before, maybe. What is this thing? What is that? Upscaled racing driver minifigure. Oh, this will sell very, very well, I would imagine, because the last one sold well as well. So 46.99, you get a larger than life minifigure. I'm assuming, yep, it's 694 pieces. That would actually work very well if anybody has the older Octane racing sets, because you could have that as part of the theming for an F1 track, because obviously they're Octane's fueled by Octane. 376 points, item number 40819, 10 plus set, 46.99, again coming on the 1st of March 2025. Did not know this was a thing, but there you go. So if you have got one, or you got the other one, which was the one that was directly outside the front of the Lego house, they might look nice side by side, but I don't know what the scale of the other one was. But this is 25.5 centimeters or 10 inches, so it's a base plate. So not bad. It's going to be an interesting thing to see. I think it be interesting to see what it looks like beside the minifigures anyway. So it seems to be that might be a path that they're going down, because that is now their second one they've done. Dumbo we've seen, Eeyore we've seen, and then there's some Easter bits and pieces that we've seen. The Red Panda we've seen all the different key rings and key chains, and then there's another Vincent van Gogh. So what minifigure do you get with this? You can pre-order this one, so this will be somewhere, I would imagine potentially John Lewis or something like that. But you get the Vincent van Gogh sunflowers. Let's be honest, that would be quite a nice build, I would imagine. Lots of different coloured yellows. It does look very, very smart on there. So it's yours for 169.99. Does look like you get an audio track, which I will read a little bit in a second. But that is basically the set in all of its glory. So obviously this is the sunflowers. It's an 18 plus, item number 31215, 2,615 pieces under the Lego Art range. So again, it'll look nice with a nice thick picture frame. Very, very thick picture frame. Interesting that it's got a lot of pinholes on the side. So I'm assuming that you can actually pin the pictures together for whatever reason, or you can also just plonk them up on the wall. Large thing in hand as well. So that is a rather chunky thing. That is whatever that is. So that has to be a print, obviously. Could you imagine trying to put that on as a sticker? That will definitely be a print on there. So it's obviously it's signed. And then I thought I saw a pair of earphones. I got mad. No. Oh, it's the video. There is a video. What is this? Is it an audio or not? Yes, it has to be. I would think so. Oh, they're going to make me read it, aren't they? Okay, hang on. Features. Get ready for the timeless art. Join the Lego Insiders. Yes, 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 yes. So there is the Starry Nights. And you've got the Milky Way Galaxy. So you've got a good selection of art stuff. Oh, don't do this to me now. That's your features. Bring that in. Specifications. Here we go. So 3D brick, yes. Celebrate Van Gogh. Yeah. Removable hanger element. Adjustable petals. Don't know what it would be if you had that, but no. Basically, it's not. So I thought it was because that's all you can see. Because sometimes the Spider-Man one did. It came with its own soundtrack from different bits and pieces. That one doesn't. But does it come with a minifigure? I thought they had like little plaques at the front of them, but maybe not. So it's just a proper art one like the Batman bits and pieces. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If anybody does pick that one up, then obviously let me know in the comments. Just let me know what the bill's like and things like that. I do like the colours and that, but definitely not an RT person. Now, here we go. So we got Lilo and Stitch, which that got announced a good little while ago. Click on this first before I click on the first helmet of 2025. So again, 1st of March for this one. Do get a good selection of minifigures for this one. Can't tell you who any of them are. I'm not going to lie. I'm assuming Lilo and Stitch are included within this set. Otherwise, it might just be a bit pointless that it's called that and there's one missing. But I couldn't tell you. I'm assuming that is one of them. I don't know who the family is, and I don't know why Nick Fury is with a different headpiece is there. He looks like he's on a mission anyway. So if you know anything about it and you're excited that it's coming, then it's £79.99. It's item number 43268. You get 640 points and it's 834 pieces. So you do get a good bit to have a look at. I think from here on, we are okay. Now, I did see something else that was new, but I saw it on Google from the Lego website. So there's a new book, I do believe, which is a space history book, but it's £46.99. So I wanted to see what that was all about. But for £69.99, you get the AT-AT driver helmet. And I've actually just got the UCS AT-AT up on display, and it's a very impressive thing. But this is yours for, again, £70. It's 560 points, 730 pieces. It's item number 75429. And we are looking like that for the box artwork. Might be very, very... I had one. I built one. And that was basically as far as I went. But it does look pretty cool, to be honest. So if you are a fan of the Star Wars helmets, they do look great side by side. And if you just put a little minifigure in front of it, it would make a very, very good display. But I have seen shelves of them with them all side by side, and it is definitely a collection that looks so good on the shelf, either the Marvel ones or these or whatever. So I would imagine there'll be a few of these this year because, like I said, they're actually replacing the dioramas. So I would imagine you're going to get 3 or 4 this year, aren't you? Maybe 3. Get one every 3 months. 4, well, one every 4 months, or every 3 months. So you get 4, whatever. Work out the maths. So down we go for this. No, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Straight on to the next thing before I click space book, because the books never show up on here, but I am sure. There. I wasn't going mad. So I've just seen this pop up. I don't know how new this thing is, but it's £42.99. It's available now, and it's all, I do believe, all of the Lego space sets from 1978 to 1992. Now, you get no figure with it at all. It's not like the ones that you get from Waterstones and things like that, where they've got the minifigure in front of it. This is literally a history lesson on all of the space stuff. So if you are a space fan and you have that amount of money to spend, then, well, it looks like it's an interesting thing. I just don't know how thick it is. I'm just confused why it's so expensive. But then at the same time, I guess they are. Books are expensive, and I guess it's got all the history of it. But if you're trying to find it, then either type in space, Lego Space 1978 to 1992, or you're looking for item number 5008313, and you get 334 points for your troubles if you get it. And of course, if you did get this on double points, then you get extra points back, don't you? So there's 200 pages, so it doesn't even look like it looks much skinnier than that, so ignore everything I've just said. The colourful 200-page hardcover LEGO book is packed with photos, illustrations, and trivia statistics and story detailing of the LEGO Group's amazing space sets released between 1978 and 1992. And then I would imagine there was a massive gap, and now they're just umming and ahhing about maybe bringing it back. Now, I don't think there's anything else with regards to the Lego side of stuff. Now, Mattel. If you don't know who Mattel are, they are a huge toy company. They are the basically, if you go into Smiths, for example, and you're looking at action figures or different bits and pieces like that, it's either going to be Mattel or Hasbro for a lot of stuff. So Mattel do a lot of wrestling bits and pieces. They do all the He-Man stuff and all that kind of thing. And then, of course, Hasbro, who have paired up with Lego, do all the Transformers and loads of other little bits and pieces as well. Now, I've seen some people getting a little bit confused on Instagram with this, and I just don't understand. Mattel have been around forever. They have been around for a long, long time. You can read this for yourself. You can just pause it. It should be clear enough up on your TV screen. But you can see it has a lot of licenses. So it has Barbie, Hot Wheels, Fisher-Price, American Girl, Thomas and Friends. That's very, very interesting. Uno, Masters of the Universe, Matchbox, Monster High, Mega, which is the construction one, and Polly Pocket. Now, they have done Mega. It used to be Mega Constructs, and then it's just been Mega. And they've been around, again, for a good while, because I've had the He-Man Castle up there for a long, long time, and the build quality of the bricks and everything, it's just a different type of plastic. That's all it is. It's just a construction set, and it's licenses, obviously, the Lego Group don't have, nor would they actually end up getting, because obviously Mattel own it. And for example, like Halo or something like that, it's just a little bit too vicious. So at least it allows other bits and pieces that the Lego company would never be able to do. But a lot of people are confused, thinking that they've just set this up and now they're going to be going against the Lego company. Well, look at this stock. It's been around in the toy shops for years. So if you are a Pokemon fan, this is the one thing I can't quite understand. They've had the Pokemon license for as long as I can remember, and all of this is buildable bits and pieces. You can get huge sets from Mega for all of this kind of thing. You can see down here, look, you've got the training stadium and all of that kind of thing, and so on and so forth. But this is on the Mattel website currently, and what everybody's been seeing and sharing is the Mattel Brick Shop. Now, it'd be very, very interesting to see what they do on here. It does say that the Mattel Brick Shop is being introduced for the first time at the Nuremberg International Toy Fair. So I have to Google when that is actually going to be. So it'd be interesting to see what they do, or they've just changed it finally to a name that makes sense. Having a Mattel Brick Shop, Mattel Brick, whatever, because Mega well, nobody'd ever search that. It was Mega Block at one point, I do believe. So they do keep changing their name. But like I said, they have been around longer than 5 minutes, because look at all of the different bits and pieces you can get for Pokemon. They've got all the Tesla licenses as well. You can build an Xbox 360. So if you fancy building one of those, well, they've got the license with Xbox, which means you're never ever going to be able to get that in Lego form, because obviously Halo is a Mattel thing as well, I do believe, or they teamed up with it because you can build the bits and pieces here. Now that artwork is really old, because up at the top it's got Mega Constructs on, and then the Hot Wheels one just has Mega. So they're maybe not the quickest at updating their website, but I did say they had Mega Blocks, Mega Construct, and now we're going into Mega Brick Shop. Yeah, much easier, Mattel Brick Shop. So I like their stuff. I have got the He-Man Castle built, and I have also got Snake Mountain ready to go as well. So it's a license that Lego Company's never ever going to be able to get, and they just won't. They just won't do that kind of thing. But I am quite surprised that they have the Thomas license, because if they've got the Thomas the Tank Engine and they start doing all of that in brick form, that would be perfect for my Lego City, because I was hoping somebody would actually pick that up. But you can see all of the stuff that is here available. Again, that's brickable. There's everything that we're looking at is the stuff to build. So you can see that is what I picked up, but I picked it up for £304 less than that. So their pricing is interesting. Bearing in mind it's £404 for 3,802 pieces. And the fact that they own He-Man as a license, so I don't think they're paying any extra for that. So yeah, but again, they've got Barbie, lots of other bits and pieces. Because they've got the Hot Wheels, it means they can actually have the license for Bigfoot and all of that kind of thing as well. So if you like your monster trucks, then this is where you've got to come for official bits, because they've teamed up with Hot Wheels. If Lego did the same thing, then obviously Lego would just be paying a big fee, but they've just made up all of their own monster trucks over the years, haven't they? So you can just build them up under the Lego City banner, or you can come over here and actually have the Hot Wheel bits and pieces. But I will keep you up to date best I can with regards to any of the news of this. It's not live at the moment of this being filmed, so we'll just have to wait and see. So this is live. You can get the bits and pieces from here, and of course you can go into any of the local toy shops and do that kind of thing. And they have got lots of bits and pieces. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say with regards to that. I don't understand how people think this is brand new, but maybe they're just too blinkered and don't realise there's other construction companies out there. So it is what it is as well. But obviously the Lego Group is very, very strong with all of their licensing. And they have some amazing sets that are coming out and are out. So obviously you've picked up the modular. You've got the Twilight thing that is on its way out. That just unbelievable filth in that. The Lego Marvel and the minifigures, I've already seen that in a sale, for example. And there's lots of other little bits and pieces that you can get your teeth sunk into and have a look at. But guys, that is it. And I am done. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Let us know in the comment section what you bought in 2025, if anything at all, or are you excited for anything that is coming in 2025? But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll catch you next one.